wise man once told me, sometimes you gotta look in that mirror and have that one-on-one. Like your name's Abdullah Jamil. What happened to you? Where's the passion in you? Why your directions begin to look unmappable? You got giant problems, let it ring twice, but can't find the man in yourself for a faster route, so you back up with that Smith or fire and see what that Mac could do. See, I hate you, I'm mad at you. You're letting this temporary become a permanent tat on you. Look at who crafted you, fashioned you. That smile so absolute. Are you understanding, fool? The last of me will be the last of you. So after me, there's no more casting crew. Your shackled feet at you babysitting. Don't you feel the drafted moon? Your glass screen ain't shattered proof. Master me because he mastered you. The fallen trees escape the battered roots. Where should I plant the seeds of this passion fruit? So look at me the way I look at you, a masterpiece. But now you got the gun cocked, so here goes the collateral. And I started to think about the man I was and the man I become. Martyrdom to the fallen one, the promise and the honest drug. What felt so kept on me up. White lies and black thought, my conscience stuck. I was jumping off a bridge just to fall in love. Thinking what the calling was, know what the problem was. The sharpest cut was not enough. But how those first boxing gloves, crumbling the sandcastles all at once. Now I'm playing duck hunt with a flock of doves. So look at me, king. Can you really bear the cost? Do you really regret time with your dad and mom when they're dead and gone? Do you carry loss? Do you want your brother to push and talk to every girl that stares and walks? They told me to bring something to the table, so with this bullet I'll share my thoughts. And I'm trying to be an optimist, so it's one shot is all I got. And I became lost. And the thoughts of sex, my desires became the aggressor to my demonic breath, never often checked. Like, you were raised by 3 older sisters, you forgot about that? What if someone was doing the same to them? Would you rock them to death? You were a hypocrite, you on to the next? Didn't you get your wallet checked? Got tuition, schools and all this debt? See, you're lacking, slacking, no time for anybody including me. Oh, you thought you were set by your looks and always trying to finesse? Going after every girl that's a target threat that you wanted like DOS effects? God gave you, you was always blessed. Yet you acted all this stress, saying you were running out of all this bread, so you pushed away with all these sets, while your mom and dad were trying to give you all the best. And what about the women? Yeah, I've done in the memento, marked my chest. My soul's often left. I was shaking it clear because I couldn't find the right line to sketch. What you thinking cause and effect? You cause and effect? You got broken wings jumping off of a cliff? But I thought this was my home. But you didn't realize that you weren't even an honored guest. So maybe this life has gotten the best of me. Nah, man, this is your test of belief. You're not alone. Ironic that Addie got me feeling right at home, but the angel of death never fell asleep. That's why I sleep with a gun right next to me, asking myself the same 3 questions like, is this my rest in peace? Will I rest in peace? I'm waiting to rest in peace. This cleft disease, rest at ease, feeling heaven's breeze. I'm still awake, counting sheep while the birds are headed east. Till I look down and realize the ground never left my feet. And I try to understand my destiny. They try to dig up dirt around me, but they foreshadow my legacy with the rose and soil as they stir the right recipe. I'm just trying to find the right direction when there's nothing left in me. You want to break the covenant. Isn't that what you told me? Well, look what happened to Diari. Hey, don't you say his name ever again, you phony. Weren't y'all trouble with the police and he smoked with them when he was only 14? Yeah, but that's my heart and we was kids, never knew where we was going. I wish I can tell you I love you so much and you ain't lonely. Your tweet, somebody please call me. How can I sleep knowing I was on social media scrolling when all you wanted was peace of mind? You give a mind of a piece of its own showing. We really saw Diari lying. Tears down my cheek flowing. I could have saved you, Brody. I was a call away. I wish you showed me. We caught a fair one after I came back to tell you about the glory, but you never felt it. I never checked up on you after that morning. I was upset when I told you life would get better and you ignored me. But what good's it now? Cause I gave up, never truly understanding your pain and your worry, and you started drifting slowly. So what good's it now? This pain brought you down to your knees. No prayer hands for your reason. No one ever understood you, homie. He told me I always want to jump off the building. I asked him why. He said so they can see my side of the stories. They don't know me. And so I come from a place where not understanding is beyond belief. Flooded heart was an olive branch to an olive tree. Just thinking, who is the Patreon of me? The boat capsized, feeling lost at sea. The second circled, and for no reason should I approach cautiously. Anomaly of the honesty, the blind and truly lost at sea. The hearts ain't followed me. The footsteps covered by the wavering sand and the darkened breeze. I'm getting motion sickness trying to figure out what this drama mean. Balls that's deep, women calling me. Ironically, thinking about the homers and not the sirens. It was so odd to see. Falls asleep at the road that locks to ease. Skies rippling, the trust we once saw in me. Emotional abuse became at a stronger me. Feeling my heart's harder than me. I'm trying to soften the cause, disease, ego, lies, betrayal. Hawk and breathe down my neck, spine chills, anxiety crosses me. Vacillating lines, but not a beat. Reading what God did teach me, my soul often seeps. Blocking out any good that boxes me. Accepting the hardening, false as me. Hypocrite to the one who gave me walking feet. Now I'm a walking feet. Rich science, my talk is cheap. I'm trying to dodge the path of the devil off of me. So get up, boy. understating situation is not unique. So before you grab the Glock and squeeze, just know that gun represents the autumn leaves. You lost your vision, but you got a lot to see. You never been nothing, but you got a lot to be. Just know the light at the end of the tunnel ain't obsolete. But I'm glad you came here just to talk to me. Chip.
Yeah.